Hello everybody, welcome back for another adventure in Hogwarts Legacy. I'm Nilnar, and today we're going to continue on where we left off. So, last adventure we went through the area to get to the map room, and then we just did some basic cleanup areas. Offline I did go through and work on just finding some pages, things of that nature. I didn't really do a whole lot. Because I want to do most of it with you. So with that, we'll start this off. I'm going to do a little side quest here, which is going back to the Summoner's Court. That's where we played the pull the balls with the Accio spell. And we got somebody to talk to here. So we're going to go ahead and begin by talking to them. We have to, of course, wait until nighttime because it's about daytime. Not a big deal. Actually a little brighter now with it here, but here's our new challenger. He wants to play us, I bet.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Let's go for it.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
So again,
Court, the ever-changing game.
we got to pull the balls till they land into the blue or as far as we can get. This one adds a little challenging of bumpers. That's kind of a good little run. You made it a little difficult there.
Nothing to it.
I'm going to try to pull diagonal here with that one. So let's see what I can pull up.
Accio.
Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me.
Accio.
And unfortunately, that gave him a really good score. I can't let that stand.
All in the wrist.
I need to bump one of his off and get mine up here. Oh, too far, too far. Oh, we got it tied now.
Accio.
Got to get better than him
Try
at
to
least.
beat that.
I want to go a little bit farther over, but oh well.
Accio.
Oh,
Yeah.
tied.
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Now, do I have to beat him? I probably have to beat him.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Yeah, because I have a feeling I'm going to have more of these.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Show us what you're going to move first. There you go. That's a little better. Oh, would you stop knocking it into where I need to go? I'll try to bring this guy all the way diagonal here. Not an easy task, but... Whoa, I forgot to let off the one button. I remember that.
Accio.
If I lose, I'll just play again.
Nothing to it.
There we go. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio.
I'm about to play a third round. I gotta beat him. And there's no way I can do it right now.
All in the wrist.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won.
Yeah, you're pretty good. But I'm gonna try it again, I bet.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Yep, I
I'm
gotta
game for
beat you
another
at least
round.
once.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Okay. Not going to worry about that one there.
My wand slipped.
Accio.
There we go. Nice 50.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
My problem is he puts them right in front of where I need to go. That one I should get through.
Try to beat that.
Almost half tempted to do this one next. A little bit more, a little bit more. Almost. Oh, I got it. Yes.
I'll let you have that one. Accio.
Now, if I can do it just right, I can beat him. There we go. That's what I needed to do the first time.
Nothing to it.
There's a little random chance with where his balls line up.
Accio.
There we go. 3 perfects.
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me.
This will be a fun game to play on
Bit
its
of good
own.
luck. That's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Okay. So we're now part of the Summoner's Court Match 1. We'll probably get some more down the road here. So with that, let's see what other quests we have. So I need to find the one-eyed statue still and get in there and get some treats. This is for Gareth. He wants to make a special potion. I think I did that one already. I also need to get into a battle so I can do multiple enemies simultaneously. That way I can get Wingardium Levioso. It's not really necessary for doing the map challenge, but I want to try to get that out of the way. So let's go ahead and do the Hogwarts challenge, because there might be some bosses we can use the Mandrake Root on, or creatures on that trip. I won't say bosses, because there's not a whole lot of bosses, but there are a few. So I need to go to here. And this looks like it might be the closest one, so we're just going to travel there. Only nice thing about walking around the castle is you can find more of the letters, which that does bring up a good point. I don't know if I pointed that out. When you're on the map and you're in specific areas, so Hogwarts in itself, there's 35 chests I need to collect. I've only got 6. There's 150 pages. I have 43. There's 10 demigod statues. That's that little statue on the office shelves that have the little globe on it. Well, later on, we'll get to a point where we got to capture those. And then there's an astronomy table. I believe that table is somewhere over in this space here. I think I'm ever seeing it, or it might have been up in the classroom. I forget. But if you click on each section, it'll tell you what's in that section. So there's 2 statues, 34 pages, 6 chests. Here is 8 statues, no astronomy tower. So you can see what you have left in a given area, so you don't sit there searching an area over and over again. Now that doesn't work for everything like the doors and all the hidden secret rooms and stuff, but it at least gives you a guide to go through. So that being said, why is this where I need to go? Oh, that's where I need to go. I went to the wrong one. So the grand staircase. And that's going to be there. So we're just going to travel to this guy. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at where our next major quest is with Mr. Fig, and not quite ready to do him yet. Okay, so once we're in, we'll go through this door and up and around this hallway. This key that was on these stairs was probably the hardest to figure out where it went to. I had to go up and down until I finally found it. And then it was off one of these side levels on the very bottom, if I remember correctly. The only doors I have with keys are the ones that's left waiting for me to get the ability to unlock doors. They're all hidden behind doors. Oh, there's a...
This looks like the right statue.
Scroll here. We'll grab that here first.
Password.
And let's go ahead and enter behind the witch. Now I remember this from the Harry Potter movies. When he couldn't go to Hogsmeade, this is how he got to Hogsmeade the first time.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Well, everybody it looks like. And the very first time you're walking this alone.
Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Yeah, it is. So we'll repair it. One thing, if you don't notice, I do have all 4 pages capable of spells, so I can switch between spells easy. There's still a ton of spells for me to unlock to fill these up, and some of these I'll have to still swap out because you only have 4 pages. But there's a lot of spells, so we'll still have to do some.
That seems to have done the trick.
Is there a chest over there? There's a chest over there. I want to go get this chest. I saw it in the corner. Oh, light herbalist hat. Does that look better than the one I have on? I probably need to go sell. I don't know how much gear I have on me. 8 of 28. I'm still good. That is better. That's what's. Doesn't look too bad. Still looks like a wizard with a wizard hat. It's not that big, poofy top hat or anything like that. And now we'll go down. Let's see what we see.
Revelio.
There's another chest on the back side. See if I can get around there. Yeah, I can go this way. Revelio is awesome for finding chests and other secret things, so do plan to use it a lot.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
I need a ton of these lump juice. And one thing I found, because I was kind of worried, I'd only had like 4 or 5 of these juices, and it's the only thing to use to make the health potions. And they'll respawn in locations you find them in about every 3 days. Basically a full night, full day, full night cycle. From when you picked it. So if you are needing some, go back. And there are supposed to be some places that are really heavy in them. And we'll look for those places. I'm going to go here. I'm going to put in the normal Incendio. And walk down this way. I could have dropped, but I wanted to walk down. Make sure there's no things hidden. I don't see anything.
How am I supposed to get out of here?
So I need to levitate, and that's up here. Levitate, climb up it, and then climb up this. Almost didn't make it in time, it looked like. So now I'm up here.
Going to have to get past this.
Well, there's some chests down there. Before I do that way, let's make sure we get everything. More of these.
Revelio.
Go do a little swimming. Hopefully there's nothing in this water to attack me. Get some fast speed, but I see some chests off in this side over here. There's more of the pump up juice. Okay. The only thing I see is glowing over that way. I don't see anything else around. So what did I miss over here? Oh, I missed another one of these. Is that the... Nope. That might have been some of the stones I need for modification. Okay, so I need to Levioso that. Jump across.
Revelio.
Another one right here.
Levioso.
Oh, do I have to repair it first?
Reparo.
Yep.
Levioso.
Okay, that's been locked into place. Those, once they levitate up, they lock into place, so they're not going back down on you. Now I got to get through here, so...
Incendio. Revelio.
I was hoping something down here we could attack, but I don't see anything.
Go and I'll make it across. Levioso.
Oh, gotta repair.
Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, that one had to be relocked in the down position because it broke while it was up.
Revelio.
Nothing here. Something for spiders or something that I could use the mandrake root on. That's a pretty safe little trip.
This must be the way out.
I want chests before I go out. Nothing that way. So we'll come back up over here. I love how they do the cave systems. It really feels like you're walking through a cave.
I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo.
That's the way to open it.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Let's go up to Honeydukes.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay, we're down in
Honeydukes.
Hogsmeade.
I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
There's plenty of chests around here. That looks like it's right over here.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Oh, you can come out that way. That's kind of nice. I hadn't actually been in here.
Revelio.
That's kind of neat. Huh. Okay, elephant animal crackers. So that was a monkey. Only monkeys? Okay.
Revelio.
I need locks to get into there. That's a level 2 lock. Need Alamahora to get up farther in it. That one locked? Yeah, that's a level 1 lock. Hi, how you doing? Nice looking cake. What do you have over here for eats? Yep, nothing special. Just eat them out. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. Oh, this is where we're at. Okay. I want to sell all my extra stuff here real quick. Bear with
Ready
me.
for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
I got one I got to identify, so we'll save onto that one. That one's not any better than what we have. Not any better. It's unidentified, so I'll save onto that guy.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. I want to find something to attack. Or if there's anything close by. Let's go to the world map. That's puffskins. They're friendly. Some field guide pages. There's a spider lair there. I could go attack the spider lair. Oh, that's in the dark forest, isn't it? Yeah. There is a small bandit camp we could go attack while we're there. Yeah, let's go here. Let's see if I can get some wolves or spiders or something I can use. I think I only have to use it. I don't think it has to be on a set amount of group, but let's take a look.
I've always said that travel...
Just to make sure. I hate to waste it. Oh, gotta be multiple enemies. So I got, wherever I do it, I gotta have multiple enemies.
Mind.
So let's go into the Forbidden Forest real quick. Let's see if there's anything we can attack real quick. I know there's one over here, but that's not a lot. Oh, there's a bandit camp right over there. I'd rather find something less dangerous. So these are all the resources respawn over time.
Incendio! Assignment's all finished. Accio! Confringo! Confringo!
Okay.
8 legs is simply too many. Revelio!
Anything else around here that's worth picking up? We'll get some mushrooms. Don't really need them, but we'll go ahead and grab them. So there we go. Now we have 2 quests done, so we'll go back into Hogwarts and we'll go talk to our friend here. We'll just travel to the Great Hall, because I think he's close to the Great Hall out the main doors, so we'll just teleport into there. After a while you'll start learning where people
Nice to
hang
see
out
you, my
at and
young
what might be
friend.
close. I'm not 100% on it yet, but I'm getting there.
Brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
You silly. Let's see. Must be on the outside of here.
Hello. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Okay, so he wants to see us when he does fizzy whiz beer. Okay. Now, what do we want next? So, I think we want to do the professor's assignment, learn more Wingardium Levioso first. Then we'll go to the map chambers. This I need to get keys done, or Alamora to be able to get the rest of these. So let's go do this one here. And he is right here. No. Did that again. Excuse me. Keep wanting to go to the map chamber one. He is... that's actually Professor Garlic, the potion, or the herbalist one. And so we want to go right here, so we'll travel right outside their classroom and she'll have us do a little bit of a assignment
What are you up to now?
potentially, knowing her, or we have to use it on certain things. A little water brings it back. Yeah, she doesn't like the cabbages. I kind of like them. They're pretty nice. Now they're all happy with the end of day class. And now I get my special instructions from her.
How wonderful to see you.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Okay.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Easy peasy. So now I need to put that into one of my areas. I'm going to put it over here, I believe, and I think I'm going to put it... Where is it? There it is. I'll put it in the B. No, I wanted to in... Yeah, we'll put it in B. And then go down and we'll put this one in B. There we go. So that kind of separates them out a little bit.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
So now I need to practice it real quick.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
And you can spin it around, push it forward and back, adjust it. So there's a lot of things you can do. And got a maximum potion by moving that. Oh, interesting. There's potions underneath some of these boxes. And he's chopping cabbages. Oh, chest here I haven't looked at.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. So that should now be our side quests completed. So we're on to the map chamber. The big quest of the day. Let's go talk to Professor Fig and go back with the book to the map chamber. So if you remember the map chamber, we opened it up, but we didn't have our book, so he wouldn't talk to us fully. So we had to wait for Fig to come back with their book. So we'll talk to Professor Fig and see if he brought the book back. And
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered.
I went up too high. This is farther down. But we'll just run it real quick. Oh, there's a butterfly. Where is... I have to remember, there's a butterfly right outside of Fig's office. I have to find which one that one goes into. I forget. We'll put him up at some point.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
And here we go.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Yep, Peeves is always getting into trouble. And here we are, back at the map room after all the time.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
That looks cool. Like the night sky, all the stars. He's walking on water.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Yeah, Professor Wackham's back.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete On your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think so.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I won't. So, I do need to check. I have a talent point to spend. I'm level 17. I want to start using a lot more stealth. So I'm going to go ahead and increase my stealth ability. That I'm not too worried about at the moment. So, got a little bit more strength. I got a long way to go. Gear-wise, I have another hat that I still have to identify, and one that's better. Before we go there, I'm going to go ahead and identify everything, sell, and then we'll head there. I will pick you back up when we're getting ready to head out that way. Okay, we're back. I made some heal potions, put on some new goggles. It is a little dark right now. I am going to go ahead and wait until morning to take off, so I'm going to go ahead and advance the time for us here. I didn't really get anything good out of my hidden items, unidentified items, but it was better than nothing. It's still a little dark, but it'll get better here. Get that page while we're here. So we're going to go ahead and move on this way. Can't quite use the broom yet just because I'm still in town. I'm in no-fly zone. Now I'm out of no-fly zone. So where we're going, just so people know, is all the way to the north. And we have not investigated anything up here. So we're going to kind of travel along through here. I am going to use the broom just because. I don't know, it just seems like the right thing to do. But I want to go ahead and get up to this village. I get it unlocked so I can teleport back here. Maybe get to this teleport up here. Then to this teleport. And then there's a teleport up here at the What is that? The Sam Biker's Tower. If I see anything that I want to put on our map, I'll stop, but I think for the most part we'll just fly through. I won't worry about any challenges. I just want to get there and take you through this part of the quest. We will spend a day going through and doing things like the lizard challenges. Those balloons, there's actually going to be some quests. It's actually in my book here, one of the quests, so we will be doing the books here soon.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
And we'll go through some of these smaller towns, get books and stuff later on down the road. Because right now, just kind of following the path. I know I could take directs, but you never know what we see. We might find something that we really want to see. You can also go, looking at the map, you could go through the Forbidden Forest, but I decided to take the outside. There's a cave here we can try out at some point. That'll be cool. Yeah, I'm not going to stay around long enough for you to attack. And there's
abandoned long ago.
Merlin's portal. I thought there was a...
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision.
Yeah, there's one right here. I want to go to that, so let's go over that, because I want to come back to do this wizardry portal. There's also some slaver camps that will clear out around here, I see. That's who was talking underneath us as slavers. I don't want to do them right now, but we will be picking them up later. It'll help with our levels as well, killing them all off. And we'll get off the
Off on another
thing.
adventure, are we?
And now we have a teleport here. So wait for the professor to show up.
Over here.
There he is. Hey, Professor.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Hey.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
There's a goblin right up there.
I didn't touch your health. Thank you for...
Quickly now.
So now, this is actually where I teach you how to sneak up on people.
Stay hidden and come.
Totalis.
Totalis.
That's so
Well
much
done.
easier.
Revelio.
Where'd that spell? So there's a few goblins around here. Gotta be cautious, make sure they don't see us.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
I have a brother who wants to drink up. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
This guy here. Do a little searching while we're going, collecting. Now this is where it'd be nice if I could do two at once, but
There
that's
must be something
farther
here.
down.
Ramrock said so.
Petrificus
Who's
Totalis.
that?
Got him before he did anything. Cool.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
Nothing more there. We still got a couple guys to... Uh-oh.
I will draw blood. You will suffer. Oh, that was meant for me. I will not be made a fool of.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Accio.
I'm the guy that's going to take you out.
There you are.
Accio. Confringo.
Not a problem.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizards.
Revelio.
This is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's paid wages. Let's head inside.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm looting. And I'll probably come back here and loot some more. Because I see
More than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
there's some stuff down here that later I'll have to go check out. I saw, yeah, right there, there's a door down there or something down there we'll have to go check out. But let's make sure we got this all cleared out. Anything there? Nope.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I want to. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? There's a chest on the first floor.
I wonder who this is. Revelio.
Looks like that. It could be anyone.
There's a book here.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Not a whole lot here to loot. A few little items here and there. Oh, don't fall down.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward.
Yep.
Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
I need a level
reservoir of
3.
ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
Okay, let's go down to the trial. Well, first, before I do the trial, let's make sure I'm still of level. Don't want to get unlevel. Yeah, I'm level 11. required. I'm level 17, so that's no problem. There's no other spell requirements. I have noticed there are a couple potentials where you have to have a specific spell to move forward. I don't have that yet, so whoops, there's still another one there. Any more? It's all good stuff. Yeah, you gotta just drink a random thing of... Yeah, get down there. Okay, here we go into the next challenge that only we can solve. Huh, secret room. Kind of cool.
Revelio.
Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't see anything here. Entering the first trial.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yeah, kind of futuristic looking, if you ask me. That's a long way down. I see some stairs here. We'll take the stairs. Now, why is it they always send
That must have done something.
a young person to do all the major stuff that grown wizards should be doing? Always fails to amaze me. Had Harry basically doing all the things and basically the Hogwarts series, and then honestly the lead of Magical Beast, he's adult, but he's just like freshly out of school type of thing. And the older, wiser wizards that have been doing this for years are the ones that have to sit back and not do anything. Always interesting. What do we have here?
Revelio.
Anything to loot? Nope. Oh, yes, there is. Before I do that, there's a chest here. Oh no, get that. Oh, another set of gold. Oh, that's a statue that could be damaging.
More
Okay.
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
So that looks like the normal room, but when I look into it this way, that's not the way we came. So I'm gonna go this way. Takes us into a different area. I'm assuming that's the right way.
Revelio.
Don't see anything.
These are never a welcome sight.
Ugh.
At least I know what to expect this time.
2 small ones and 1 big one. Use those, really damage him. He wasn't too hard at all.
Revelio. What What have the Keepers planned for me?
There's a chest over here I want to get. Hurry up and get back before this thing collapses. Didn't see anything else over there. Is there any other? Something that way, but do I? Looks like that's where we need to go, per the purple on the floor.
These look familiar.
So I should be able to pull it towards me. Pull it towards that. Making sure of something before I pulled it. That's where it wants me to go, but can I go that way? Not yet. There's a chest over there. How do I get to that chest? Or can I pull that chest to me? Nope. Oh, let's see. Before I go in that, I see a way to pull now. So if I do this, yes, let's do this first. Go around and get these chests before we go in. Go back over here. Don't see anything over there I need to worry about, so now we can go through this door.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
I opened the door. Did get a better uniform, so I do want to put on the new gear. That's not any better. That's not better. That requires me to be a higher height or level, but still not better. This guy I do have. This one's better. No traits applied, but we'll go ahead and take it. This one did have against Doug Boggs, but I'm not attacking Doug Boggs. So now if I look back to that door I came through, that's not... Is that where I came in? It is. Okay, I see what has to happen. I come back out here. Got that direction. And that's the way we came. So we'd bypass. Ouch. Wasn't paying attention. Trying to save my special ability for the big guys. These are decent size, but they're not that bad. I have not been using Protego. I need to use that more.
Making this easy on me.
Need to definitely use that more. Anything hidden there? Nope. How about up this side? Nope. Just where those statues came from. Okay, I can't get on it yet, so let's go over here. Bring it over here. Interact with this one. That opened up that side. How do I get this over there? No way, there's no thing. Look through that, that's the same place I've always been. That looks the same. Just out of curiosity, what happens if I walk through?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ah, there we go. Now how do I get back up there? Is it close enough I can jump? It's close enough I can do this. And then jump over to it. Now we'll go over this way. Get this chest. So you gotta watch what way you go through the thing. Is that another chest? It looks like it might be, but
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
need to bring it back over this way. Actually, I got that on that side. If I put this back in, I now have the archway back, and I can sit up here and pull it.
Accio.
Yeah, there's no chest over there. It looked like there for a second.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
That's how we get across.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Yeah, they do kind of bounce around, don't they? Ups and down, ups and down. Okay, what do we have here? Oh.
Confringo.
Oops, I wasn't paying attention to my warning. Oh. I'll go ahead and heal. Come on, gotta hit the right button for that. That one I could have used the spell. I can't do it on the ones that are red, like that. Okay. Oh, there's more. Thought I was over with. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. I gotta try again. I gotta watch my thing, and I tried to do the right button there, but I didn't.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Whoop, I forgot to grab this chest here. Oh, I already had it. Okay. Okay, I'm full up now, so I don't want to use it on him, but that's okay. Oh, more of them.
Levioso!
Okay, just him left. Whew. Is that everything? Yeah, I'm starting to heal. I think I'd get those down pat. This is one I gotta get down pat, hitting that button. Okay. Well, let's investigate. Hey, there's something to do with that platform, so let's do this one closer. Okay, so somehow I have to get onto that one from there, but so let's okay, so we do that. Get onto this one. Make sure there's nothing to loot around here.
Changed on each side of this archway.
Nope, so I just gotta go this way. Okay. We're into the next section. So far, it's not been too bad. Oh. That's always scary that they give you health potions right before you walk up some stairs. Makes you wonder what is up here. Ominous looking.
Revelio.
There is a chest. More potions. I'm up to almost 20 potions. That is scary. That means we're going to have a battle. That's all there is to it. There's going to be a battle up here. Let's see. Yep, there they are.
Don't like the look of this. Accio. Confringo.
Oh, went through that one the wrong way. Okay, what now? Uh-oh. Oh, this doesn't look good. Wow, he's a big guy. Oh, that... I'm gonna have to dodge that better. I didn't quite dodge that one. That hurt him a little bit. Get back out of that. That don't look good. Yeah, that might have hurt. Oh, there we go. That hurt him. That hurt me. Gotta wait. I gotta work on that.
Revelio.
Dang it. Oh, what was that? You gotta watch that on the side. Whew, he wasn't too bad. That globe, when that hit you, man, that hurt. It wasn't too bad all to go, and I saw I got a couple bonus
What a relief.
for killing him by exploding that orb. What I can tell, you just had to hit that thing with some heavy-duty damage and it would explode. Oh.
Another pensive.
Huh. Well, before I get the pensive, I'm gonna get the chests.
Revelio.
Don't see any other things. Okay. Let's go look at the memories. Nope. Right out of his eyes. Creating something here. And we got a hold of whatever it was. Teaching her how to do the magic, it looks like.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
Thank you.
That's going to take some getting used to.
He grew up.
Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
I don't trust her. I really don't. She may be fine, but I don't know. Something doesn't seem right with her yet.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
That's simple. Just look for the shiny door.
Stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
And that's it. We did the challenge. Wasn't too bad. Now we're back here. And effectively, we need to talk to him. Let's go ahead and knock this talking out of the way for this episode. Oh, somebody else for the painting.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, They also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
But I want to learn
We shall
more.
defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Before you go,
Let's speak with him real quick.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Something else to find in the world. Cool. I know it's going to take us all the way to another cutscene. It's now fall. We finished the summer and went into fall. And we're back in the dormitory after a good night's sleep. We'll be ready to start our next visit, but we're not going to do it on this episode. So with that, I wanted to thank everybody for your time, patience, and understanding. And we'll continue on with this incredible journey. Next episode, we'll probably do some of the side quests and classroom because we have a lot of those.
At the Three
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready.
Oh, we even get a broom upgrade. Cool. We got a few different flying challenges to do. Oh, Gladius Moon. I'm going to pause so we don't have them speaking in the background. But yeah, we're going to spend some time working on some of these quests. As you can see, we got a load of them. We got Professor. I might get some more before it's all said and done. We have a sweeping contest, which is a broom contest. Or no, this one's picking up an enhancement for the broom. This one is just growing and harvesting fluxweed and combat plants. So I'm about to get some more plant seeds and stuff like that. This one we do a flying challenge, flying to pop balloons. So that'll be fun to do. And then we do a few new classes. Learn the Depelso. Or no, we have to have Depelso for this one. But we'll speak to Sirona and Three Broomsticks to do that. We have to talk to Gladwin Moon. We have to go to the Beast class. But there's also, when I was going around looking, I think I got most of the side quests picked up in the tower here. But if I go to, say, the world map, we have all these Merlin trials. These, as we do them, will increase our carry. There's a quest here for assignment of popping. There's a quest here for popping balloons. Again, a lot of Merlin quests. We got to do some ancient magic pots. So we got a lot of things that I want to do with you. There's some things I'll do on my own. But most of the items, like doing the challenges with the Merlin trials, I want to do together. So with that, I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.